Well, 50,000 runners took to the streets this weekend for the New York City Marathon, the largest marathon in the world.
Good marathon time wasn't the only thing those runners were shooting for. Many apparently were looking for love on the run as well. Pix 11's Marvin Scott joining us live in the studio with more on that. Marvin.
They sure were, John. Many involved in the marathon. They were looking to score more than a victory at the finish line, and that is evidenced by some of the postings on Craigslist misconnections page. The heart, it was fluttering for more than the quick pace of the run. For 26 miles, the blood was pumping, the adrenaline rushing, the heartbeat racing. The focus quite intense. It wasn't just a test of physical endurance and willpower. For some New Yorkers, the marathon was somewhat of an aphrodisiac.
For many people, it becomes this huge romantic bang at the finish line. But with that, you've also got to have the connection with someone.
Just take a look at the Craigslist misconnections page. One posting, "I never do this, but I felt like I had to. We met at the marathon waiting for the dreaded porta potty, and I saw you on the L train. We exchanged names, and you asked me that we should run together sometime. I wanted to get your number, but the lady who also ran wouldn't shut up. If this is you, we should run together sometime."
You can't do these things alone. You've got to be able to connect, and you've got to be able to love. And if you can channel that excitement, that finish, that end of the race into another individual, all the better for your emotional stability.
Another posting, "I was the blonde in the yellow coat. I think if we'd have a little more time, we'd have gotten each other's info. If you're in the city a few days more, let's meet for a drink."
And there you have a connection, but it's a lost connection. And it's these lost opportunities that seem to cause the most regret in the brain when we're seeking love or we're seeking a connection.
And there was this post. "We volunteered together at the 25-mile water station. You were wearing neon yellow running shorts over top black running tights. We split before I could ask for your number." And there was this posting from one man to another. "You were wearing an Ironman drawstring bag. We kept making strong eye contact, but you were with your wife." Well, the psychologist told me that while most runners certainly did have their eyes on the prize at the finish line, others were just focused on the prize of companionship. And Tamps, it's going to be interesting to see just how many of those postings on Craigslist misconnection page actually get a response.
I guess they say to find people with a the similar interests,
Yeah.
and so that's one part of it. I don't know if the wife fits into place so well on that last post
Good
there, but
entertainment. Reading that stuff.
The psychology
You
of
were
it all.
wearing running shoes. That'll get some responses.